While Dennis picks up the remaining stuff from the burned-down restaurant, a lot of people gather outside. When he and Atrielle come out, they realize all of them are either his regular customers or the townspeople whom he met since opening the restaurant, all there to support him. Vivia, Bachel, and Henrietta change their attitude and tell him that they have come to realize that Dennis can protect others, but overlooks himself. When all of them convince Dennis, he realizes he can't disappoint them and decides to stay and fight against Joseph and others. They also rename the restaurant as the Outcast's Restaurant. At that time, Katie arrives with news that Vigo orchestrated the arson, but as Silver Wings vice captain, she can't help him in anything. However, while leaving, she still gave him a hint. The next day, Dennis decides to visit his foster mother, Jean Blacks, revealing to everyone that Jean is secretly one of the few living humans to have reached level 100 and earned the title Rank Sovereign. Though her combat skills aren't that great, she has focused on cooking for her whole life. Upon reaching the capital, everyone begins contacting the greatest wizards and sages in the country. Henrietta visits Sestovich for legal advice. Polvo puts his merchant skills to use. Atrielle encounters the man to whom she lent one of her books to cure his wife's illness. The man returns the book, now the only remaining book of Atelier's collection after the fire, and offers his services as a powerful wind magic user. Dennis somehow walks into the Black's restaurant, where everyone is shocked to see him return. However, he immediately asks to meet Jean. Jean keeps the same attitude towards him, as Dennis admits he is no longer obsessed with reaching level 100. He then asks for her help, as Katie had told him that Vigo, Joseph, Hopper, a judge of the Royal Court of Law, and many other influential people are scheduled to gather at dinner. So, as the kingdom's most influential chef, Dennis wants Jean to find out where and when this dinner is taking place.